Let's walk through how to build and customize a chart with indicators on TradeStation's TITAN X. I'm going to hit the plus sign to give me a new layout. Then I'll select from the widget chart, drag and drop it to my screen. I want the whole thing to just be this chart, so it's going to take up the entire thing. This is where your personal preferences can shine. On the top will be your chart settings. On the left-hand side will be your drawing tools. At the bottom left-hand side is where you can change your time frame, and on the bottom right, you can change it to a logarithmic view. I'm going to go ahead and change my chart to a log view. By default, the interval is with 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and change it to 1 week. This is a personal preference. This is what each bar or candle will represent. You can change the chart type. I have candle. You can choose from a bar chart, a line chart, an area chart, and more. You can hit this little compare icon and compare the overall market to a sector or another security. I'm going to go ahead and just remove that. In the middle, we have our indicator icon. I'm going to go ahead and add a moving average to my chart, 3 of them. And I'm going to do this all at once. Double click on the indicator. It will populate on the right-hand side. And then I'm going to go into each indicator and adjust it to my liking. I like to look at the 13-week. I'm going to keep that pink. I like to look at the 26-week. I'm going to go ahead and change that color to yellow. And then I also like to look at the 40-week, and I'm going to change that to blue. So as you can see, you can change the colors, you can change the line type, you can even change the thickness. You can see it populating on the chart real time. I'm going to go ahead and add some other indicators. I'll add MACD and RSI. And again, you can click on each one and adjust. Now, if you are a chartist that likes to draw on your chart, these tools will be found on the left-hand side. I personally like horizontal rays. I'm going to find a place at the highest high. So here is 69.20, and I'll draw that there. And it's the little details that matter to me. If you want to adjust that line, you can click on it, adjust the color, go into settings, and even change the price. We want to make sure it's exact. I was targeting that high. I double check that high by looking on the left-hand side of the screen where I can see the open, high, low, close of that candle. I see that high is 69.20.34. I want to make sure that that's exactly where it is. And if it's not, instead of just adjusting and pinpointing it, you can go into the settings and adjust it. There are additional settings that you can adjust on the chart. You can export this chart and you can take a snapshot to save it for later. One little tip as you're utilizing this platform, if you see a question icon anywhere, that's going to give you a definition or additional information. So just hover over where you see it, you see the question icon, and then get a quick understanding of what it is you're looking at.